What's up, YouTube? Georgia Silver Hunter back with another $50 coin roll hunt. Today I picked up 2 of the 3 sister boxes to the box that had the Walking Liberty in it that I did earlier this week. So with any luck, we'll have at least a few more silvers in these next 2 to 3 boxes, assuming there was any kind of even mini silver dump. At least that's the hope. Usually when you find one in one box, you might find a couple in the boxes that come with it. And that's why volume is important in this game, right? You don't want to just get one box at a time. Getting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 improves your odds of finding silver. So hopefully in one of the 2 boxes I picked up today, again, all from the same delivery. I've got one more still sitting in the vault back there at the bank that I'll get later this week. But hopefully we get some silver. As you can see, I've already opened this box. There is a 2020 Philadelphia in fantastic shape. I've done the coin roll, and with any luck, we'll find some silver. So let me rip this cardboard off, and we'll push this thing back and get right into these rolls. And I will bring you in at our first find. So like I did in my last video and it brought us luck, I brought you in for the very first roll. And I like to take this opportunity to say, if you're new to the channel, welcome. We are hunting $50 today, so we are looking for anything that's an NIFC 2002 and later. We're looking for a handful of varieties, which you can find in a Google Doc that I have listed in the description of this video, and we are looking for silver. So anything 1970 or earlier, or anything from silver-proof sets. So with that said, let's get this first roll unwrapped. Have a look here. That looks an awful lot like clad. I don't see anything in there. I'll go through and look at each and every coin because I do look for errors and varieties, but it doesn't look like my first roll luck paid off today. So this box has not turned out like I hoped it would. As you can see, we're at the end. I got 3 rolls left. And I was so excited about getting into this box because the sister box had a walker, and I thought for sure we were going to find at least 1 silver, that I just plowed through these rolls as fast as I could and didn't really record finding a lot of this stuff. But I do so far have 6 NIFCs. Probably the coolest one of the bunch is this 2020 Philadelphia. I don't find a lot of 2020 Philadelphia or 2020 $50 either way. So excited to have found this one. I've got a 2016 and a 2018 that are in horrible shape. I did find a Sabatini's stickered coin that'll just go back in the box. It was kind of interesting. And then I did get a 2015 P&D set and a okay looking 2006. So I didn't really bring you guys in because, like I said, I was super stoked about finding some more silver, and it just hasn't happened. So I'm going to open these last 3 rolls on camera. Maybe we'll get lucky and get some last couple of rolls luck. If we don't find anything, I'll just fast forward through this and we'll get into box number 2. Okay, well that wraps up that wraps up box number 1. So we're going to put these back in. Actually, I'm going to hang on to the 2015s. Those go in the bin. This goes in the keep pile, and we're going to get into box number 2. Well, here we go. We got box number 2 right here. I've already done the coin flip. I do have a couple of marked coins on here, and we're going to hope we got a better box than that last one. So the only hope I have, well, obviously not the only hope, but we're going to get through this box. Hopefully we find some silver, and I do have one more of these, still a sister box, at the bank. And maybe that's the one loaded with silver. Who knows? Maybe this one's loaded with silver. We won't know until we get into it. But I don't remember any NIFCs, no silver enders, so let's just jump in, and I will bring you in at our first find. All right. Come on, lucky roll number 1. Lucky roll number 1. Come on. And no. There's a 2009 NIFC hiding in there. Got a 2009 P. A 2015. It's a 2015. Really nice 1994 D. A 2017 NIFC. And there's a 2018 NIFC. Two 2003 NIFC. (2014) NIFC. (2019) NIFC. Missed it. 1985 San Francisco Proof. Okay, so I'll be honest, I'm a little disappointed. These were the sister boxes of my Walking Liberty box from earlier, and I was really hopeful that we were going to find, just really hopeful we were going to find some more silver today. Just didn't work out that way. I filmed this a little bit differently. I think the way you saw me lay out the coins, that's the way I do it when I get really frustrated and I want to get through boxes really quickly. I only end up pulling, probably a dozen or 2 dozen coins to look at under the scope because I'm going so fast. And unless they look okay, they just go right back in the bin. Let me zoom in here a little bit. See if that's still straight. Yeah, it's close enough. We did have a lot of NIFCs, I think, between the two boxes. Just not a lot to write home about. It's not really good silver. We did have an 03. We had 2 09s, a 14, 3 2015s, a 2017, an 18, and a 19. And I'll hang on to a couple of the later year ones just because they're harder to find for me. I find lots of the lower year stuff all the time. This proof is pretty bad as well, but like I said in a lot of my other videos, I hang on to my proofs. So even though it's a little busted, I'll hang on to it. So I do have one more box at the Wells Fargo to pick up. And I was going to end my video here, but I think I'm going to get that last box and tack it on to the end of the video here. And hopefully we can find some silver in that one. For those of you that commented on my Walking Liberty box, I know it feels like I find stuff all the time, but I do a lot of boxes. There's a handful of them I do off camera. There's a lot of stuff I film that I don't actually put on my YouTube channel because I don't mind posting a skunk box from time to time, or maybe an NIFC box from time to time. But I think if I were to post, 8 skunk boxes in a row, you guys would probably get pretty sick of my channel. So I'm not always lucky. I don't always find crazy cool stuff, but I do typically find something, right? So anyway, with that, it'll probably be a day or two, but I'm going to get another box and we'll tack it on to the end of this video. So this is the last of the sister boxes. This is box number 4 of that batch. And I'm doing a little bit of a voiceover because I did film this entire box, and it was actually the biggest letdown of the boxes in that I had one 2015 NIFC to show for the hunt on this third box. So just to spare you guys with additional footage of going through $500 more worth of half dollars, I did end up with one more 2015 NIFCs. Or NIFC. There were a bunch of those between those 4 boxes, and they were all in pretty good shape. I did end up hanging on to a couple of them just because they were so nice, but at the end of the day, this box was a bit of a letdown. With that said, I'm going to stop the video here, and if you've made it this far, I really appreciate you guys checking out my videos. Please do take the time, head down below this video, and click on the subscribe button. And then click on that little bell and select all so you get notified each and every time I release a new video. I'd really appreciate it. While you're down there, go ahead and smash that like button. So I hope you like this video. It did get filmed a little bit differently than I normally do, but that was trying to keep it interesting knowing it was mainly a bunch of NIFCs, which happens when you hunt half dollars. So with that, take care. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.